Today we're going to cover what abundance really is and what it isn't, and how to shift your point of attraction so that abundance chases you and not the other way around. And I've put on my prettiest dress for you, and I actually want to share about a story about this dress because I went on the Abraham-Hicks Mediterranean cruise. Actually, no, this was the Caribbean cruise. And I brought some clothes with me, but not enough for every night. And this dress ended up being a gift from my wonderful friend Shai. And when I put it on, I take myself right back to this feeling of totally being provided for. So turned on, turned up, on fire, clear, allowing, receiving, ready, and everything that I need would just come to me. And so I want us to tune into that feeling where we feel like we are at the center of our own life, at the center of our own universe, and everything, including abundance, is drawn to us so that we don't have to go out and get it. And this month's course is different from next month's course, which is about money. And the reason I wanted to separate those two topics is because there are plenty of very rich people who don't feel free, don't feel secure, don't feel whatever abundance represents, don't feel rich. And there are plenty of people who don't have a ton of money that feel truly wealthy, appreciative, secure, comfortable, and happy in their life. So let's focus on what abundance is and how to get there. And next month, we're going to talk specifically about money. So I want to bring up a definition of abundance from Bashar, who is another channel like Abraham-Hicks that I really, really love and resonate with. And he says, abundance is the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. It actually has nothing to do with the dollars in your bank account. And I love that definition because think about what abundance truly represents to you. What is it? Freedom? Having the choice? Having the ability to pick up and do what you want to do, go where you want to go? Does it represent security and comfort that you don't have to worry? Well, the truth is that you can have those feelings before you ever have the financial trappings that represent them. And also, it doesn't guarantee for you to feel secure, free, comfortable, independent, and abundant if you were to get the outer trappings. Those are separate things. And what I want for you and what I want for me is to continue to develop an unconditional feeling of abundance, of wealth, of true prosperity. So that if I have $1 in my account, I feel it. And if I have $1 million in my account, I feel it. It's that feeling of worthiness. So abundance is not equivalent to money because money is just one of the many measurements of how abundant I feel. Money and manifestations are my mirrors. So if I don't have a lot of money, if I don't have a lot of manifestations that represent abundance, that's a reflection of how not abundant I feel. The good thing is that if I change how I feel, the manifestations are going to reflect that too. So the first exercise, and we're going to have an exercise broken into two parts today, is to really remember, recognize, and amplify all of the most abundant, luxurious, opulent experiences we have ever experienced. So I'm asking you to list 25 of these incredible experiences, and it can be from having a fabulous dinner to being on a cruise to maybe just seeing the most unbelievable sunset and feeling like, wow, life, universe just really knocked itself out to paint the most magnificent painting for me. How could I not feel more abundant and more wealthy than I do now? It could also be having an abundance of time. It could be having an abundance of resources, an abundance of creativity, but really allowing yourself to see that you've already lived a lot of it and that you know this feeling. And the more that you focus on it, the more that you will amplify it and magnify it, and it will start to transform your life. So I want through these exercises to start tapping into your lived experience. Because it's nice to hear stories from people like me and other people who have all these fabulous, abundant experiences. But I want you to recognize that you have had a lot as well. The quickest way to get to where you want to go is to recognize how far you already are along the way there. And then in the challenge this month, which will be the next video, I am doing maybe the most heavy lifting. Get ready to strengthen your muscles, really. Exercise, and the challenge this month will be slightly different than challenges other months. And we're really going to dive and do some deep emotional work around recognizing and releasing any limiting beliefs about abundance. So I hope you enjoy the exercise for this month. Get ready for an incredible month with a ton of abundance coming for you.